prove on Saturday night that the underdog can win, that desire is very powerful, hunger is very powerful. He's got a lot to fight for. He's going to show you Saturday night. Edwin Rodriguez.
I'd like to thank my promoter, Lou Bella, Ken Hurstman from HBO, Dan Lucen from the show together, and also Al Heyman, their team, Al Heyman team. Hey, this is, I'm not here to lay down to anybody. Andrew Ward is a good fighter. Like his trainer mentioned, he's been undefeated for 17 years. It is what it is. You know, I still remember what it feels like when I lost and didn't make the top 8 for the Olympic team. That's my motivation. I don't want to be in this fight ever again. So that's what keeps pushing me and moving on forward to be the best that I can be. Come November 16th, I'll be that. And you know, I respect Andrew Ward. I think he's a good fighter. I think he had accomplished a lot in the sport of boxing, winning the tournament in Super 6. But at the same time, I don't respect him either. I'm ready to get in there. I know I have to wait for Saturday night, but I can't wait to get to be able to get inside that ring and punch this guy in the face. I'm ready. Thank you.
Edwin, all the things that your promoter said about you, we've got a lot of respect for that also, and that you are a good family man. And you know, it's great to have athletes such as both of you to represent our sport, and that's a great thing. And Virgil touched on a few things, but you know, I look at things a little bit differently. Saturday night when Andre gets in that ring and performs the way that I know he will and his team knows he will. Any reporter, anybody that wants to ever again say that he's not an exciting fighter, and I emphasize the word fighter, would be mistaking and just being a hater, which is fine. Froch, he was a fighter. Dawson, a fighter. And Saturday night, he's going to become a better fighter. And that excitement in the ring will always overcome what anybody ever thinks he should be doing outside the ring. We started many, many years ago where the class that he showed through the young years, we never wanted to change. We wanted him to be himself. And that's the way he's been, that's the way he'll be successful, and that will eventually overcome what other people might think that he's got to start cussing or throwing over chairs. They're going to embrace Andre Ward because he's a great man outside of the ring, but a great one inside the ring also. Come Saturday night, you will be witness to that. I want to bring him up now. The WBA world champion, quite frankly, he's the world champ of the division, of the world, no matter who else holds any other titles. From the Bay Area, our last Olympic gold medalist, and the future of our sport, Andre Ward. Andre.
I'll shake hands, fight me. I'm not trying to get cold or nothing, so I'll give you a pound. Don't get mad at that. I'm happy to be here. Been a long road back. 14 months by the time I stepped in the ring. Shoulder injury. It wasn't what a lot of people thought it was. It wasn't a situation where I had a good shoulder. Shoulder got injured and had to fix it. It was a bad shoulder that we just dealt with over the years, and it got to the point where the doctor said, look, you need to get this fixed. And that's what we did. But that's part of my story. Floyd Mayweather has his ups and downs inside, outside the ring. You look at Bernard Hopkins, Roy Jones, everybody has something they got to overcome. And this is just something that we've had to overcome. And from that standpoint, I thank God for this opportunity to be back, because when there was no cameras around, was no fans around, and I was getting up, I was grinding, I was rehabbing, I was working my body. So
So when a fight got made, whenever that time came, I wasn't gonna have to get ready. I was gonna be ready. That's the first thing everybody said when they saw me at the press conference to announce this fight was how lean I looked. That's how fighters supposed to look in between fights. Professional fighters are not supposed to be professional 8 weeks out, 10 weeks out. You're supposed to live this thing because it's that serious, and that's what I try to do. So I'm not worried about 14-month layoff. I'm not worried about that. I'm excited to get back. I'm sharp. I'm ready. I'm gonna be better than ever. You know, like Floyd Mayweather said, we've been here before. You know, this is not my first rodeo. I've heard the promoter do their job and try to promote their fighters and say this is gonna happen. It's a percentage game. He's gonna knock you out. If it doesn't happen, then he's wrong. If it happens, he's the smartest guy in the world. So I know how this game goes. So I don't worry about nothing that the promoter say. I don't worry about nothing that the trainer say. I let these guys do all the talking for this fight. Only time I did media stuff was the press conference to announce it at my open workout, and just the other day at the open workout. But this is his first time at this level. When he has cameras in his face, he wants more interviews than he's ever done before. When people ask him certain questions, and he just shoots off something without thinking about what he's saying. This is his first time. And I let him and his coach do all the talking. I'm doing a lot of talking, and I've been working. I've been grinding. So come Saturday night, we gonna talk. I'm gonna be locked in, and once again, they misread the scout report. They think it's a situation where they're gonna bully me, push me back, we're gonna make him fight. I've been through mud from down the ring. I've been dropped and been able to get up and battle back. I've been buzzed in the fight. I've been cut in the fight. Question is, has he? So for some reason, when you're dominant over a certain period of time, and I keep using Floyd as an example because people think you haven't been tested. People think you haven't gone through anything. And man, I appreciate the accomplishments and all that stuff, but I'm telling you, the winning streak and all that stuff goes right over my head, man. I'm locked in. I'm that type of individual. I'm locked in. I take this sport real serious. And he's gonna find it out come Saturday night. Everybody keeps talking about how hungry he is as a challenger, but he's running into a hungry champion. And I know about the way they shoot that thing. I know about the steam room and all that stuff. That stuff catches up with you. It catches up with you in a championship fight when you fight at this level. It's not the amateur. You can do that when you fight a 3-minute round fight. You fight a 4-round fight. It's a 12-round fight. In the middle of the late rounds, when you need that gas, you don't need it. We've done our homework. It doesn't matter who your strength and conditioning coach is, no matter what supplements you take, no matter how much. It's about getting it done come fight night. When the lights are on, you have to get it done. And that's what I'm prepared to do. Every Rodriguez beats me, I tip my hat to him. But it's not going to be easy. Thank you.
Serious stuff on you guys. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the fighters report for the weigh-in, which will be at the Ontario Airport Hotel right down the street. It'll be in the main lobby atrium. We will be streaming it live on satellite, ESPN, and quite a few other networks are going to be picking it up. Rob Schneider, Deuce Bigelow will be hosting the festivities of the weigh-in. And it can also be viewed on our website at gooseandtudor.com for those that can't make it out of here or catch it at, on ESPN or one of the other sports networks. I want to get the fighters, is there anything, the card does start early. The first bout is at 3:15, doors open at 3, and we're going to be going all the way through the whole night until we get on the air with the HBO broadcast at 7 p.m. Am I right, Peter? Yes, sir. You didn't hear what I said. I asked for another $1 million, and you just said yes, sir. So we got that on the right now. Anyway, 3:15. We go on the air at 7, and for the fans, we've got tickets available starting at $25, and right now the floor is virtually sold out. Risers, it's doing very, very well out here in Ontario, so I'm very happy with the fans out here, and we're looking forward to getting the place filled up. Thank you again, and we'll have the fighters posing right now for and we'll see you tomorrow.
guys feel